Today we're cooking a family recipe. It's Nan's mashed potato salad. Best potato salad I've ever had. Refreshing. Okay, we're starting with making our own mayonnaise. A lot of you will probably know this recipe already. It's a condensed milk mayonnaise. 1 heaped tablespoon of mustard powder. And the first thing you do with that, so we don't end up with lumps, is just a dash of vinegar and give that a stir first. Get all your lumps out. And a can of condensed milk. Stir the little bit of mustard through first, and then after that we need another cup of vinegar. Stir that through gradually, and once you've added about 3/4 of a cup, give it a taste. This potato salad works really well with your hams at Christmas time, and also a sandwich. Best leftover Christmas sandwich ever. So we just have a little taste. Still needs more vinegar. You don't want it too sweet, you want a bit tangy. So that's the full cup. Don't worry about the runniness of it, because once we set it in the fridge for a little bit while the potatoes are cooking, it will come back to the right thickness. So I'll just use the other end of the spoon to just give it a taste. Beautiful. So we'll set that aside and we'll get on to our next lot of preparation. So now we're going to cut up 1 onion, just a medium sized onion. You can use red or brown onion. I like the red because it's a little bit sweeter. So I'm going to show you how to do this. A lot of people will cut off the root end. Leave the root end on, less tears. Okay, so we're going to cut it 3/4 of the way through. And you want a sharp knife for this. So I've cut it 3/4 of the way through. If you want it really fine, you can cut it through here and then slice down. But for the potato salad, it doesn't really matter, okay? So we're cutting it fine this way, so that's enough for the potato salad. And you can see it all stays together. It does not fall apart. And I don't waste that last little bit of onion. I slice that too. There we go, and then I just cut those last little bits up. Okay, I'll do the other half so you can see how I did that again. So just, and always keep your fingers away from the cutting edge. Okay. Cut up, ready to go. this is our potatoes. We cut them into bite-sized pieces, bring them to the boil like you would with a mashed potato. Okay, now our potatoes are cooked, nice and soft. It is time to mash our potatoes. I've got it on in this, normally do it in a saucepan, but our saucepan was a little bit full. So just mash.
You drain those, haven't you?
Yes, drain the potatoes. And while you're in the middle of mashing that, we're going to add our diced onion while it's still warm, as in the potato is still warm. Just gets a bit of the flavour out. A big container probably would have been a bit better, but you do with what you got when you're travelling. So you mix, that's just about good enough. Now we're going to grab a fork and grab our mayonnaise. And we're going to put only 3/4 of it so far. That way we can always add, but we can't take out. Oh, I think we'll need that anyway. And then parsley.
So what do you got there? You got chopped up parsley?
Yep, the curly parsley, not the flat leaf parsley. I just like the curly parsley in this one. And this is your everyday mint. So not your fine leaf. It's a I just bought that one from Coles. Even better if you've got it growing out in your back garden.
Just stir that through.
Just stir that through. Yeah, we're going to need a bit more mayonnaise in that. Because you will think that it's a bit runny at the end, but as it cools down, it soaks into the potato. Bit of pepper. Or lots of pepper, up to you. It's just a taste thing now, just a matter of getting the flavours right. Bit of salt. And we're just about done. So as that cools down, as I said, that will still thicken up and it will look quite dry. So you can add a little bit more mayonnaise if you've got some, or I will add a dash of cream depending on how thick it goes. So we'll come back and show you once it's set how thick it goes, and we'll add a dash of cream. Okay, now that this has been in the fridge for about an hour and a half, we're going to add a dash of cream. See how it's gone a bit thicker? So we're going to add a dash of cream. Probably about that much. Stir it through and it's ready to go. Or you can whack it back in the fridge for a little bit longer. The next best way to test it, to see if it tastes good, my nan always used to put it on a piece of fresh bread with butter, and you always knew whether it tasted good. So here we have our own oysters Kilpatrick, our mashed potato salad, our rice salad, and our chicken roll. Yum-o.